All right, how y'all doing? What's going on? Let me know if you guys can hear me on the ones and two. Press that 3. I'm glad that you guys can all join us today. I know you guys have been hearing this report everywhere, so I'm going to echo it. Jaguar Wright is arrested. Jaguar Wright is arrested.
You won't believe the latest buzz online. Jaguar, the singer known for her bold claims, has been arrested, and it looks like she's feeling the heat. This shocking news has sent ripples through the celebrity world and is the hot topic everywhere. While we don't have all the details about the arrest yet, one thing is certain: this is going to be a major story.
They be like, yeah, we like the truth and we like your voice.
Well, I won't say that I hide it. I made a promise to myself. I wouldn't release any music that would earn any profit until I was sure that none of those profits helped aid and abet these criminals that I ran from.
Real life. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Jag, what did you think about Cameron's CNN interview?
I didn't watch it. I'm not watching it. I'm literally like, for real, I'm boycotting country. I'm just skipping it.
Keep on going. Keep on going.
I'm just being honest.
Let me ask, Jack, if you
What
felt
did he say?
that he didn't say nothing.
See?
He promoted some type of what was it, Rook? He promoted some type of sex stimulant and said, why do y'all have me on here to talk about?
What color was he wearing this time?
Yeah, he said, why y'all got me out here talking about Diddy? I don't know that, man. And
You don't know that?
hey, he copped out.
Since when? Him and Mario spent a lot of time together on Star Island at Diddy's. What, you think I don't remember you, Gamera? On Ocean Drive in your bright pink stretch shit, and Mario dripped in all them yellow diamonds looking like some kind of wild canary. You don't know him? Man, you know about as good as the game know him, and the game knew him well. Freak off much, okay? You don't know. Anyway, what was you saying?
And let me ask you, Jack, which location, which location you feel holds darker secrets, Epstein Island or Star Island?
Equal. Same crowd, same activity. Yeah.
It's an island stay on.
Yeah. I done seen plenty of strange shit on Star Island. More than I care to remember. Some shit, I wish there's some shit I wish.
Diddy certainly didn't see this twist coming, with his name now tangled up in the drama. The big question is, how will he respond to Jaguar's arrest? Will he break his silence or choose to stay quiet? Stay tuned. This celebrity scandal is only heating up, and you won't want to miss a moment. With tensions climbing and the drama unfolding, brace yourself for some shocking revelations that will keep you hooked.
She went back to go get the Louis Vuitton, and she liked doing all the stuff she liked doing for Louis Vuitton. That was a way to really cheapen her pain. I heard some other idiot sit there and call what the diddler did to her simple assault. Who agrees with that? That what we saw Diddy do to Cassie on seeing fucking him, simple assault. Well, he didn't use a real weapon. What do you mean? The second that he punted her like a goddamn fucking football, his foot became a weapon. And the second he picked up that vase and he threw it at her, that vase became a weapon. It's the way people like to diminish things when they happen to women. That bothers me. I fucking hate misogyny.
So
How dare you, Charleston? See, we share the same birthday, but we do not share the same plight. I am not you and you are not fucking me. Stop convincing yourself that you could ever be. I'm not a character, I'm me. You gotta pretend to be something to sell you. Don't ever speak about Cassie or another one of these victims again.
And Jack,
Not, because I know too many things about you, kid. I've been polite for the sake of this couch. Don't make me go on Real Jag and act a fool. Because if you think Tasha K investigated you, clearly you don't know how resourceful I am. Shout out to Cassie and her husband and their children. Because for someone to accuse you of going through all of that torture for couture, you proved them wrong the second that you ran away to save your life and actually have one for once. Salute to you. And not just Cassie, every victim that comes forward, salute to you.
yeah, that's
God, Charleston, don't bump into me. Because I promise you, I will bump right back into you. Fucking weird.
Now, let's turn the spotlight to the woman at the center of the storm, Jaguar. The outspoken singer, who stirred waves in the music industry, has just been arrested, and sources say Diddy might be feeling the heat. This breaking news has shaken up the celebrity world, making headlines across the internet. Known for her bold accusations and scandalous claims, Jaguar now finds herself facing legal trouble. While the details remain murky, one thing is clear: this story is about to explode.
signed her deal, was promised 10 albums, only dropped one.
Yeah.
Now, upon leaving Diddy and trying to get out of that contract, she had to, of course, non-disparaging agreements. But Diddy, he psychologically kind of continued to torture her, congratulating her on her baby.
Not kind of.
Yeah, not kind of.
Played in her fucking face, and he played in her husband's face.
Posting pictures, doing things after she left him.
Thanking her.
Thanking her.
Holding him down.
Yeah.
Through the dark time.
Through the dark. He said that in the BET Awards in 2022. Thank you for holding me down.
In front of Carisha.
In front of Carisha.
And he didn't even mention her name while she was sitting there with a fucking amateur fucking craft store, Michael's craft store fucking, yay, daddy. He didn't even say your name, bitch. Carisha.
Yeah, how fucked up is that to play like Cassie? After we seen that video, to know that exists and that kind of treatment existed to her.
And you
Play on
wanted
her.
that. You wanted that. That's what she ran to, because she knew exactly what the fuck it was, and she was down for every last second of it. I hate bitches like her because they make that shit look cute, and they convince other girls to come when they need other participants. Any bitch that can walk a woman into certain hell and call herself a woman. Ain't no woman in my book.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
with that being said, Jack, you again showed a beautiful, beautiful voice on your Instagram with Tokyo Tony. People are gonna be looking for music. TheRealJack.com. Will we see music there as well?
Absolutely. We start streaming in 45 days.
Okay, yeah, I don't know why you behind your voice so much. Everybody be like, damn, Jack, we like the truth and we like your voice.
Well, I won't say that I hide it. I made a promise to myself. I wouldn't release any music that would earn any profit until I was sure that none of those profits helped aid and abet these criminals that I ran from. I won't make another dime for that system. I always find it so interesting when people say that the industry don't want you. I don't want it. I don't. What I do want to do is create a new pathway for the future so we can walk away from this archaic, barbaric system that does nothing but break people apart.
As for Diddy, this twist is something he definitely didn't see coming. Now that his name is tied to the unfolding drama, you can bet he'll have a response. The big question is, how will he react to Jaguar's arrest? Will he break his silence or choose to stay quiet?
It into something that can not only sustain artists, but help them sustain their communities. Your local artist is a community leader. How proud do you think people from Compton are to walk through the streets of LA right now after what Kendrick did to Drake? It boosts morale. When James Brown came out with I'm Black and I'm Proud, Black America was at its strongest. What the fuck happened to us, yo?
Yeah.
And then I sat down this morning with an original Panther from Compton. And I put him on the phone with the chairman of the board, Fred Hampton Jr. And I'm like, boom, that's why I'm here.
There you go. There you go,
That's
man.
why I'm here.
Much.
We all need to get ready. Donald Trump ain't gonna go to jail. And I feel sorry for America if they try to make him.
Purge.
Y'all thought January 6th was crazy. Let them put Donald Trump in handcuffs and say he got booked into a facility. Matthew McConaughey for president. I'm feeling it. I'm
There you go. There you go. Well, you already know what it is. Matthew McConaughey, man. We'll see what it is, man. TheRealJag.com. She'll probably have some posters of Matthew on her.
Oh, absolutely.
The brochure's
I love him. He is the realest nigga I know.
Hey, man. There you go. There you go. Any Texan. So, hey, I'm all for him. Well, Jag, I appreciate it, man. It's crazy how these things happen. We definitely, you're abroad right now. We miss you on the actual physical couch, but we definitely will get you
I'll
back
be
on working
back
on
soon.
something, right?
Brace yourself for some shocking revelations that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Jaguar, known for her powerful voice, has collaborated with some of hip-hop's biggest names, including Jay-Z and The Roots, but the stories surfacing now are anything but music to fans' ears.
I'm sorry, I'm a little upset about it, because Al B. Sure just came out of his coma, and I've been talking to Al, and we've been texting back and forth, and I'm just glad that he's alive to text.
Oh, wow. Definitely.
Yeah. But when you think about Kim, I was thinking to myself the other day, Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, Al B. Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And Then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was going to meet up with him because we were in Vegas. And then the next thing you know, you want to know what they all had in common, though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books. Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book before she died. And Al B. Sure was working on the documentary of his life. And then he...
However, it's Jaguar's controversial claims that truly keep her in the spotlight. She's made bold accusations against celebrities like Common, Alicia Keys, and even Diddy himself. Jaguar never hesitates to speak her mind, stirring the pot with her fearless revelations. Let's be real, when she talks, people pay attention. Her dynamic personality and headline-making statements have made her a must-watch figure in the entertainment world, leaving everyone curious about what she'll reveal next.
Has anything happened to him? He must be the luckiest motherfucker, because it seems like everybody that worked at Uptown Records from the very beginning is gone. Just him. I guess Al disappointed you. You know, I speak for a reason. When you see this bullshit ass motherfucking game fucking with people that you love, that you like, you know, there's too many coincidences.
Too many.
Fuck you, honeycomb.
Oh. Stamp it.
We gonna get you and your little dog too. And congratulations, Young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did. Has anybody asked themselves about that shit?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are asking about what's going on with it. Yeah, a lot of people are looking at it as like that's the way the new relationship should work.
What, to get paid?
Yeah, basically.
He was getting $500K a month. She quit because he dropped her down.
Yeah, I think that's where they're at with it now.
No, but understand this. Think about this. And there are women in this room. Why would you quit? What the fuck is going on that $250,000 ain't enough?
Ladies?
Like, fuck the fact that he... I'm just saying, fuck the fact that he cut from 500 to 200. Who the fuck gives a shit? 200K? Who 250K? Who turning down 250K a month? What the fuck is going on in that relationship that 250K ain't enough?
Could see some things.
That ain't worth 250K. That's gotta be some dark shit. Like, people are not understanding that girl quit 250K. 4 million every quarter. Well, I'm sorry, $1 million every quarter.
Shit.
Now she was getting $2 million a quarter, but then she got, fuck you got going on. That's so deep that it ain't worth $1 million a quarter.
They told a story about Cassie one time, and she was saying someone had asked her why she cut her hair, and she was like, Diddy said he just liked it that way. And they said when she answered the question, it was like she was in a trance. Like, she was just like, I just don't know. Diddy just said he would like my hair this way. And they was like so in awe, like how she didn't even have a thought about it.
Now, with her recent arrest, things have taken a serious turn. This isn't just another celebrity feud or gossip story. Jaguar is facing real legal issues, and it's grabbing everyone's attention. The fact that a prominent figure in the music industry is now in trouble with the law makes this more than just a dramatic twist. People are questioning what this means for Jaguar's career and reputation. Can she recover from this setback, or could this mark the end of her time in the spotlight?
He has people followed. He has people watched. He does all kinds of fucking... He's a fucking piece of shit.
Too much money.
I feel bad for the kids. Like, don't think that there aren't moments when I'm speaking honestly about that motherfucker that I pray that his children don't hear it. Because that's still their dad. I know what it's like to have a baby with a fucked up ass motherfucker. As much as I can't stand my ex-husband, I would never want my son to feel bad about either one of us being his parent. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. I would never want that.
Exactly.
But their father is the fucking devil.
Mm.
He the fucking devil.
Hold that thought. Why do you think T.D. Jakes was at Puff Daddy's birthday party?
You know, do you remember when Bernie Mac played the minister in Friday?
Yes.
That's how I feel about T.D. Jakes. Like, that's how I see. Oh, Miss Parker, come to pray. But for him to be at a Diddy party, I don't know. Like, I feel the same way about that as I feel about when Tyler Perry came to his church and laid hands on him and he caught the Holy Spirit from Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is the bishop of what? Like, I've never, like, and I cut a check for 100, and I'm gonna lay my hands on you, bishop. And he said, and then the bishop said, it's on the fucking internet. He's doing all of this, right? And then there's a woman on the dais screaming, push the baby out. Birth that baby. I'm like, are we at church? Or is this about to turn into like a whole nother scene, like a lost scene from Eyes Wide Shut? Like, this shit is looking a little weird. I mean, if Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be two reasons. Money or sex. That's all that happens at Diddy parties. Money and sex. I hope it was for money.
Charitable contribution.
I hope it was for money, because arguing about who's going to put the strap on is, that can be a very uncomfortable situation. You know, we're going to pray on it, praise the Lord.
Then there's the question of how this could impact those connected to her, like Diddy. Will her arrest dredge up past rumors and scandals, or will he be able to distance himself from it? One thing's for sure, Jaguar's arrest is the hottest celebrity story right now, and everyone's watching to see how it unfolds. Details are still emerging, but it's bound to be a story full of intrigue.
And then there was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay-Z, and then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and it's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z. And he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all of those records together. They both fucked Aaliyah. They shared so much.
I ask you about 2001, Jay-Z Unplugged.
Yeah.
The Jaguar Wright is there,
Yeah.
Heart of the City.
Yeah. It's the 21-year anniversary.
It's the 21-year anniversary, and I don't think we've seen nothing like that since. And I know you posted it. We're going to talk about the network, but I know you posted it and put it out there. I want you to touch on either the genius or the insanity of Jay-Z. This man, as far as what he's done since then, is, you know, either preordained, destined, or he had a plan. But it seemed like he geared himself towards it. But you were there to witness it firsthand from what he was back then. I just want you to, like, because, you know, not many people have a firsthand account of what this man is doing and what he's about to do.
In 21 years, I have never had anything to say about Mr. Sean Carter other than the fact that we had a pleasant working relationship and he was an excellent businessman.
21 years.
21 years. And after 21 years, what I will say to you is this. The first time I ever saw Jay-Z or even heard him spit a rhyme was at an MC battle, street battle in New York. But he didn't show up as Jay-Z. He didn't show up as the hottest rapper on the street. He showed up as the nigga that was with Big L.
Rest
For
in
those
peace.
of you.
Rest in peace, Big L.
Rest in peace, Big L.
One of the
That was the
dopest. One of the
sensei.
dopest. Yes.
Big L was who put Jay-Z on.
Without question.
And then Big L died, and then the next thing you know, Jay-Z. And then, you know, he starts clienteling with Tupac and clienteling with Biggie and doing songs with Biggie and building a working, you know, camaraderie with Honeycombs.
What exactly led to Jaguar's arrest, and what kind of trouble has she found herself in this time? Stay tuned as we dive into the shocking details behind her latest run-in with the law.
That fucking sodomite. Anyway, so yeah, then, you know, and then Reasonable Doubt was happening, and then Dame's in the picture, and Dame's building Rockefeller, and everybody's talking about Jay-Z. And don't get me wrong, there is nobody who loves Reasonable Doubt more than me.
At the time of.
Nobody. No, still.
Yes. To this day.
Still. Listen to me. I don't give a fuck how I feel about you. For me to have bad feelings about someone and not acknowledge art and its greatness or at its finest is hating. Maybe I don't fuck with you, but them shoes is hot, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you gotta be real. So I will never, shit, I was just listening to Watch the Throne earlier this week, and that shit was enraging me. Cause I'm like, y'all motherfuckers was living for this fucking album and was Kanye. And then all of y'all made all of this money on this motherfucking dude, and now all of a sudden, who, him? Like he was good enough when you let him slump Just Blaze's fucking whole career. He was the shit.
That's the whole issue in itself.
It was worth putting Just Blaze on the line for, because Just Blaze was Rockefeller production until Kanye.
Yeah.
Who's Just Blaze producing for now?
That I don't know. Who is? Yeah, I'm about to say that I don't know. And he was the movement.
Where is Just Blaze?
Yeah.
I mean, he was making Ho's beats. You got Tidal. You're a billionaire. Where the fuck is Just Blaze?
That's the question.
Why is he's not at least an executive at Rock Nation? He's not at least an executive at Tidal?
At least.
Like I said, Biggie died, Tupac died. And then there was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay-Z. And then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and it's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z.
Let's get into the details of Jaguar's arrest. It all started when police arrived at her home with a warrant. Imagine the look on her face when they knocked. From what we've heard, Jaguar is facing serious charges, including allegations of assault and battery. And that's not all. Rumors suggest there might be some drug-related charges involved as well. This is serious business, folks.
And he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all of those records together. They both fucked Aaliyah. They shared so much in common. You know? And then there was a falling out. And that's like it never happened. Whoever talks about best of the both worlds, best of both worlds. Nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks about this shit.
Nobody talks about that project.
That nigga swept that smooth under the rug.
Why?
We know why.
You know what? I got a better question.
Yeah.
How valuable is a Biggie Smalls verse?
Yeah.
Puffy has been making money off of Biggie's name for longer than Biggie was alive. People keep forgetting he hadn't turned 25 yet. He was still 24 when he died. It's been over 25 years. fucking Puffy has been making money on that boy's name longer than he lived. It supported all of Bad Boy. His catalog. Clearly, a Biggie Smalls verse. It's very valuable. Am I wrong? Does anybody disagree with me?
No, that's facts.
So then what the fuck happened to the commission? What happened to that album?
Right.
It was recorded. It was being mixed and mastered upon Biggie's death. It was supposed to have came out that summer after Biggie's album because Biggie's album was slated. He died a week and a half before his album came out. Then the commission was supposed to come out, and that was supposed to be his exit from Bad Boy. And then starting his own company. So tell me something. And this ain't me being an asshole. I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't give a fuck if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner. But to do it the way he did it, it's malicious. But maybe that was because he was fucking the girl that didn't want you.
Oh. Let the church say amen.
I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you moved his ass around and out of Rockefeller so tough and then just moved right over to Def Jam. By the way, wasn't this all around the time when Aaliyah died?
Yeah.
And Beyonce's solo career was struggling?
Jaguar is definitely not one to back down from a challenge. Known for speaking her mind and standing her ground, she's always been outspoken. But this time, it seems the law means business, with legal proceedings already underway. It's going to be a tough road ahead for her, and everyone's eager to hear her side of the story. However, don't expect any updates just yet. She's been unusually silent. No official statements, no social media posts, nothing at all. Even her team is keeping quiet, adding to the mystery of the situation.
From the Austin Powers shit, it was some of the worst shit ever. They were having a hard time taking her solo. And then Aaliyah died. And then they brought Rich Harrison in, and you know, kind of think it's crazy right now. She liked posing with him in pictures for Page 6. Aaliyah didn't. She fell in love with Dame. And Aaliyah's gone, and you know. You have to start asking yourself questions after being in this business for this long. If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some motherfuckers keep getting?
Right.
Is it really a conspiracy if the same person keeps benefiting off the same kind of tragedy over and over and over again? So to answer your question, I'm sure he's always going to be a billionaire, and I'm sure he's got great things to happen. I mean, look, he's got the job with the NFL. He's hooking all his friends up with the halftime shows. I mean, think about it. Think about the halftime shows. Jennifer Lopez, Shakira, all Rock Nation. Now Rihanna, and then we had the whole LA thing, which of course he was involved in that, and then they pulled Mary J. Blige off the, you know, make sure she got that money for Kindle. And, you know, they had that whole moment, you know, but all he's doing is using his friends and the people that he fucks with, or at least the people that signs his non-disclosure agreements, he keeps getting them the Super Bowl gigs. So I mean, like, he's doing all kinds of stuff, you know, and I do not begrudge him. It's just, if you got to do the kind of things that he's done to get where he's gotten, well, fuck it. I don't want it that bad.
But you know what they say, silence speaks volumes. Jaguar's quietness has everyone questioning what really happened. Is she guilty? Is there more to the story? The speculation is intense, but until Jaguar or her team decides to speak up, we're left guessing. One thing is clear, this arrest is a significant blow to her reputation. While she's always been controversial, getting entangled with the law like this is a whole new level of scandal. It will take serious damage control for her to recover from this.